Hey everyone, Brody back. Trying to do a little bit more on the VK today. Don't really know what I'm going to do. Just trying to work it out as I go. So there might not be a lot done in this video, but I've already taken some stuff out of the back to put in the tub and try and organise it like the center console and that. Oh, not the center console. Dash. Let me turn the light on. It takes twice. Okay. So here is mine. Came out of the car. I hear the vacuum part inside can be actually quite handy dandy. I think that's how many Ks it roughly has. So 170,000 Ks, but it's got a crack there. I don't think this is supposed to come off, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know if I told you ages ago about it, but yeah, that's that part. I was going to put the front bumper on, but I know I'm going to be under over, so it's like, is it worth having the bumper on just to see it on? Because the bumper hasn't been on this car since it went into all one colour, so it's still a bit to discuss on that part. I've had a little more of a look on the underside of the car today. Quickly, see, still a bit of rust. It's really just yeah. I'm also using you guys to have a bit of a peeky about what's under. So I'll let you guys decide in the comments below, and also on the owners page to tell me what you think. Because to me, I don't think it's too bad. It looks like all surface. But also, this is the oldest car I've ever actually worked on and owned myself. Previously, it's been like 31s and like late 80s. So, and they're obviously all running and driving. This is my first proper restoration. Which a lot of you guys are probably older, maybe around the same age, and might have more experience, or people helping you with more experience. So, yeah. That's also what I did yesterday, so I'm tempted to work out how to get in, but as you can see, tight fit in the garage, so I really can't get in the door. To get in the driver's footwell to bolt in the brake booster properly. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this while it's all still in primer. I think I've said it before. I'm not painting it this time around because obviously it's not really needed, and I might get the body shop to actually do the rust in here, which I know I've said that before, which I might do that with my brother-in-law to help me do that, because he's the real whiz and actually pretty much almost qualified engineer in welding, and he does know his way around, which he's also showed me, like, to make this seam. You just sort of hammer it and then we'll seam seal all that at a later date, maybe even tack weld it in some spots, but that neatens it up a little bit so you don't have this lip hanging out. He's also the one that convinced me to delete, get rid of the battery tray, move that to the boot, which I have an idea to mount it in where the spare wheel is. I just won't carry a spare wheel. Not smart, but yeah, or I'll put it in the other quarter and sort of make up a tray, or make it flat over there and then just keep this as a spare wheel. Got a couple of holes to clean up in here. I'll show you guys underneath, which I don't think it's too bad under there either. It's mainly only interior pieces that I really need for the finishing touches, and then got to get speed nuts and all that stuff still. Yeah, so I'll show you more when I do more. I have done a little bit of rust touches up on the seals, which were only surface rust again, which I'm surprised a lot of this is surface rust. So that will be interesting. Alright, I'll let you know when more work's done. Well, I managed to get a nut on the back of that while laying in the most uncomfortable position ever. Ooh, still out of breath, you can't tell, because that was a fucking struggle and a half. Laying all the way across and then not being able to open the door up wide enough and trying not to speed myself with the handbrake because it's only stopped by pieces of wood. Just got to do what you got to do to make things work when you work with limited space, limited tools, and everything. I don't know if many of you have had plans on this, but this has got a lot of work still to go. Well, needs a rad support change and a few other things, and I'll leave that for another video. What did I do? What did I do? Oh god. Alright. After almost dropping my phone then, yeah. So I was leaning through here. This is the mess of my interior at the moment. That's how bad the rust is. For anybody wondering, yeah, spider webs. Yeah, you got a lot happening everywhere underneath. I'd hate to see what a modern car's like if it's even more organised. Like the AC unit normally sits in this gap as well. So I don't know what sits there in the non-AC ones, because like the gap that this leaves. Whew. Yeah, not that you guys have seen much of the interior. I've still got to take the windscreens and shit out. But yeah, there's a lot that needs to be done. Still, leave flash on. So yeah, it's just hard to get everything together. Like I can't put the dash back together because the rust needs to get repaired. That's why all this is out. If there was no rust there, I wouldn't have done it. But you see, that all needs to be done. And then I've got the rear parcel shelf, and I need to get the rear seats. It should all come together pretty quickly once the rust is repaired, which is waiting to the end of lockdown for the panel beaters to come or for my brother-in-law to come, because I don't feel comfortable fixing it, but he's fixed a lot of shit like this before. I don't know if any of you guys have had to deal with this or have any tips or whatever else to make it easier to do what? To do the next few things, like fixing the rust. I really need to work out how to get that box out. Do I keep going if I'm going to do things, or does the rust need to be fixed? Like a lot of you people, especially when I put this on the VK owners page, I might even name this video looking for help, just to get clarification. Do I go the Brock hood or what? The Brock scoop on the thing, on the bonnet. I'm trying to talk too quickly and get too much information out. I'm blabbering. I'm trying to get a computer at the moment, which should help the editing on the videos. Once I get a GoPro might wait till Christmas. Yeah. So I still can't get over what they did to that steering, with the steering rack and the column. But that's what an AC unit out of a VK looks like. So that should give you an idea in bulkiness that it is. But that's what windows are for, right? Don't need an AC when you got windows. Alright, I might end this video here because don't think I'll be able to come up with much more video worthy, even though a lot of this has been talking anyway. Oh, I'll show you. That's how the sway bar, the LCA came out. The LCA didn't get touched, the sway bar and the mounts came out not bad for a little bit of just a wire wheel, some spray paint out of a can, and clear coat. Alright, like the actual video itself, not on Facebook or wherever you see it. You gotta like it on YouTube and it helps me out greatly. Please share it around. That helps as well. Comments help, especially comments, because I really need to know what I'm doing wrong, what you're liking, what you don't want to, what you want to see. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, stuff like that. Ow. All right. Peace.